And I'm hearing rumors about videos out there that use the Christmas in July Fairies 22 hashtag. They're not in my playlist. I have created a playlist. So by searching the hashtag, you may come up with videos that are not recognized because they have never emailed me a link to their video, or there are people uploading videos using the hashtag just to drive people to their videos. And if that's the case, shame on them. Whatever. Next year there will not be a hashtag. We will nip this in the bud. So we are in Cottonwood, California. Hello. Okay, get in the back. You can't be right here while I'm driving. He's got to learn that. He hasn't really learned, he's just not Dooley, that's for sure. But we just stopped here at the rest area to take a quick break because where I spent the night was basically a wide spot in the road. Very wide, but walking him, good morning, Lulu. Walking him, made me nervous there. So I stopped here to give him a better break. Yeah. So if anybody has, a video up that they think is part of the fairy giveaway, but they don't have a fairy number given to them by me, they're not part of the fairy giveaway because they never emailed me. Good morning, Cindy. Now, Cindy, she emailed me a link to her video. I checked it out. It's perfect. And I gave her a fairy number. So that's so we're up to, I think, 39 verified fairy videos. Let me turn you guys around before I get out on the freeway. There we go. Yeah. So if you do not have a fairy number, you haven't followed directions. Either that or somebody's... Good morning, Denny. Good morning. Good morning. So, or people are using the hashtag. I've been hearing reports of people using the hashtag on videos that are not their fairy videos. So if that's the case, then, it sounds like they're just driving traffic using our event to do that. And, that's unethical. That's shame on them. But you know what? They have to live with themselves. People, you know what? People are always taking aim at the fairy event. They're covertly talking it down very quietly in the background. It's what I call the anti-campaign. Good morning, good morning. Oh, do you have a fairy video up? Because I've never received an email from you. Yeah, so everybody needs to be sure, if you don't have a fairy number, then I haven't received an email from you. Yeah, and all of that is spelled out in the how to be a fairy, copy and paste that I have put everywhere. Thank you, Cindy. Yeah, well, because of this problem, next year we will not have a hashtag in the titles. We will have a hashtag. Good morning, Leslie. Where are you at? Hi, Karen. Good morning. Hi, Joyce. I am very much in... Oh, Denny, I am so happy to hear that. Now, let me clarify, how I keep saying three minutes or under. I am writing down the ones who did not keep it under 3 minutes. However, my original video entitled How to Be a Christmas in July Fairy said 3 to 5 minutes. So I'm letting it go if it's under 5 minutes. But any of them that have come to me that are over 5 minutes, I'm kicking them back. And thankfully, when I've had to do that, good morning. When I did have to do that, that gal came back to me immediately and said, okay, I did a new one. And I'm like, you're always in Idaho somewhere. And I'm like, oh, you rock. Thank you for doing that. Thank you for not being, all offended and telling me where to stick it. And because that has happened. That has happened. One person's like, I will not change the way I do my videos, and that's that. Not you or anybody else is going to tell me. I'm like, well, okay then. You're just not part of the giveaway. Okay, thank you. Well, be sure to email me a link to that video, because as of right now, it's not, you don't have a fairy number, and it's not part of the fairy event. So all of that needs to be followed. Well, the thing is, Sandy, here's the thing. I drive truck for a living. Oh, thank you for doing that. Yeah, and I drive truck for a living, and I had to make it easy. I cannot go chasing down other people's videos. It's hard enough having to watch just under, well, it's going to be 40 videos now that I have to go watch and make sure they comply by these. I'm only, really saying, by these two things. One, it's short, and two, they're not requiring anybody to be subscribers. Then I'm going to have to do the same thing. I'm making sure the number one thing about the drawing videos is that the name of the winner is in the thumbnail. That is the number one thing. That's what I'm checking the box for. That, and it's being kept under 3 minutes. Those two things. Because seriously, and a lot of people didn't get this, they somehow didn't catch on to the fact that these videos are not about promoting yourself. And that's, of course, that's going on. But yes, you did everything right, and I got you a fairy number. That is wonderful. One, I think she was just trying to sneak it in under my nose, and just knowing who that person was, I'm pretty, except for emailing me a link to the video, right? So, yeah, if I cannot go out and change or chase down these videos. They need to come to me and email, because look at me, I'm driving truck, and being a truck driver, OTR like this, that is a 24/7 job. Even when I'm off duty, when I'm in sleeper berth status on my electronic logging device, I am still very in tune to any noises, any jostlings, anything that happens with this truck and trailer. I'm responsible for it. Denny, I'm really impressed with how many people. I thought 10 people would join me, because I made it so restrictive this year. I'm happy that it's not 100. Thank you, God, it's not 100. But, yeah, 40 channels. I am shocked that there are 40 channels, or there will be 40 channels as soon as she emails me her link by the end of the day. I'm shocked that there's that many. Oh. Oh, Taurus, thank you for, being a part of it by commenting and, visiting all these people. Not 100 yet, Cindy. Yeah, well, they have until tomorrow night, to get their videos up and their links emailed to me. So, we just have a little over 24 hours. Thank you, Karen. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I wanted to keep it simple. Yeah, so if there are any fairy videos out there, people who are using the hashtag, you might mention to them, hey, did you get a fairy number? Not that the fairy number is all that important, other than it lets that fairy know that, yes, I have acknowledged their video and I have put it in the playlist. Because otherwise, if I haven't received a link to that video, it's not in the playlist. And therefore, it's without a fairy number, I won't be, your semifinalist won't be in the big drawing. So that's the only thing that's concerning me. People have come to me saying, hey, there's 2 videos in your playlist that have nothing to do with the fairies. And if we finally wanted, I figured out that, okay, so you're just searching the hashtag. You're not actually looking at the, you're not actually looking at the playlist. You're just searching the hashtag. And apparently there's a couple videos up with the hashtag on it that have nothing to do with the fairies. Whatever. I don't have time to go police them. So next year there won't be a hashtag in the title, because that is confusing people. You know what, Cindy? Haas has commented as, hello Angela, they are not fairies this year. They are getting ready to hatch. They're going to pop. They're going to have a baby around June 29th. So if anybody wants to bless them, email me and I'll give you the link to their registry. Oh, thank you. Thank you for sending me an email. Yeah. Because I know I sent them a little something. Somebody else sent them a little something. I think family members have helped out, but their baby registry, thank you. Their baby registry is up on Amazon, and I think that's an easy way to bless them. I just sent them like a dollar amount, so that way they could choose what they wanted to grab. Yeah, well, but Karen has asked that they don't, so I would hope that they would honor that. I do get the whole fairy flying by, coming by to support. That's awesome. And I have, left those in just because I don't have time to, worry about it. But, Karen's asked that they don't, so that she doesn't have to worry about, her draw. Karen is super busy, you guys. Super busy. Yeah, I think so, Cindy. Karen has a lot going on as a fiber artist, and she's doing a lot for the fiber artists world. And so she has asked that they don't do that, so she doesn't have to worry about, redrawing. She just wants to draw, pick a name, and move on, and not have to redraw. And she's the one I got the idea from, that we do not have to redraw if we don't want to. Good morning, sweetheart. Good morning. Stock Explorer's here too. Good morning. Good morning. You see, she's doing books, she's doing games, she does patterns, so she has asked that they don't do that. I don't mind, when I see Charlie and Jean or other fairies coming by just giving support, I love it. I know, Cindy, I know. It's just to show love. It really is. It's not meant to, disrupt her flow, her workflow. Good morning, Linda. Linda has been given a fairy number. Just a reminder, if you don't have a fairy number from me, that's because I never received an email of your link, informing me that you have one. And therefore you wouldn't be part of your semifinalists wouldn't be part of the big drawing. So, and I hear there are videos out there using the hashtag that have nothing to do with the fairy event. And you know what? They got to live with themselves. I don't have time to go chasing down videos. I would, you know, I wish I did, but, you know, honestly, when you're out on the truck, even if I'm asleep in the bunk and I'm, you know, listed as being in the sleeper berth in the middle of the night, if something happens with that load and I feel it or I hear it, you know, it's up to me to take action. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you. Cool. Very cool. Right, Cindy. So anyway, it is going, let's just say it's going 4 times better than I expected it to, with all the restrictions. And it's been, you know, just right. You know, the videos coming in, you know, the email links, email me the video links. It's been coming in just right. So I have had time to add these email addresses to the mailing list for the, right now I have 2 draft emails. One is a reminder before they draw their semifinalists to be sure to put the name of the semifinalist in their thumbnail, either by a screenshot or by other means. Do not expect people to actually open your video in order to see their names. We want them to just scroll through the list. On top of that, please, you know, put it in the description box, pinned to the comments, and in your community tab. So, but most importantly, what I'm going to be checking for is the thumbnail. Spiffy Roo Sandy. Hi, Sandy. I want you guys to know that I am so looking forward to seeing Sandy and Mr. Wright at the end of September. I mean, I think about it every day. I literally, Sandy, I think about it every day. I am so excited. So excited. It's wonderful. Wonderful. Spiffy Roo. That's how fabulous that is. So excited about that. Ah, at least I'm in, you know, sunshiny weather now. Yesterday it was all rain and nasty. Oh, I am so excited, Sandy. I have met Sandy before, and that was a wonderful day. Even Dooley, like, he went over and sat pretty much on her foot and leaned up against her. And that is how Dooley would show, you belong, you are now mine. You are mine. You are in my pack. I will protect you. Oh, Doris is so excited. It's so exciting. Stephanie, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Having fun. It's a good day to drive truck. Hello, Penny. Oh, isn't it fun? I really like how short and sweet it is this year. Now this year I'm letting them slip by if they're over 3 minutes but under 5. But next year, Next year it's going to be 3 minutes. 3 minutes. And I'm really enjoying, I mean, I don't feel overwhelmed. It is busy work. Oh, Penny, it's so easy. Ask all the fairies here how easy it is to be a fairy. I know Karen's got something planned for her drawing video. It's going to be cute, whatever it is. You know what, Sandy? I'm very concerned about my voice. I'll be honest. I am starting to get a little scared that that I may have lost my voice permanently. Maybe I even have throat cancer. I don't know. As of this point, I could not karaoke. You did great, Cindy. You did great. I have been singing since I learned how to talk. And I haven't been able to sing since March 23rd, which was the day. So it brings tears to my eyes now. I'm so concerned. I'm going to try to get my throat scoped out and find out what the problem is. Because my blood test came back fabulous. My blood work did. So oh, I love Charlie and Jean. Thank you, Angela. Yeah, I miss my voice, and it's bringing, I'm starting to get scared that I will never get it back. So, please pray that I get my voice back. Because I haven't been able to sing in almost 3 months now, and I've never gone 3 months without singing anything in my life. I know, as of right now, I couldn't do it. So anyway, it's scaring me. I'm starting to cry about it a little bit, that I'll never be able to sing again. I'm getting worried, but I keep praying and trying not to panic. Matthew 6, do not worry. Well, let's all turn our attention to Mare then. Don't let me hijack your prayer, Mare. Hey, Bubba, how you doing? He's riding pretty good today. Let's all pray for Mare and her son. Because apparently I don't have anything to complain about, so. Oh, Cindy, I hope whatever it is, it can come back. But let's all pray for Mare and her son. Oh, this rest area is open again. And so right now we are aiming for Patterson, California to get fuel. Oh, please, Denny, if there's room for me, please do. So we're going to Patterson for fuel. I'm going to try to make it to Fraser Mountain tonight, which is pretty much the top of the grapevine. And the grapevine is, you know, Fraser Mountain. You climb Fraser Mountain, and we, you know, basically at the top of Fraser Mountain, you're done with. It's better than, yeah, it's better than it has been. Yes, that's what I was just saying before. Yeah, I was just saying that, but I'm not going to go into details anymore. You guys have more important things to pray about, like Mayor's son. Let's do that. And I'll just enjoy this beautiful day. Is that... there's a trailer up there. Looks like it has 3 initials of a trucking company that isn't in business anymore, and those FTL, no, it looks like it might be something else, but FTL was a company I was looking at for a while, but they got pretty much bought out by this company that I work for now. So, ooh, the olive trees are so pretty. They got like a silvery sheen to them. Look at those olive trees. I realize, Mayor, that you have already dealt with a lot of grief, like losing your husband. Lost mine too in Afghanistan. And that you're very concerned for your son. I totally get it. I think we're in Reading. And I realize worrying about my throat, you know, and grieving for my singing voice isn't nearly as important as a human being being close to losing their life, okay? I absolutely get it. It's the first time I've really asked for some prayers, but that's all right. A human life is much more important than whether or not I sing again. I get it. I hope you guys can see coming up right past these big trees is another olive orchard, and how beautiful those leaves are when they're silver. They're silver, and that's how I know that they're olive trees, and they are so beautiful, very beautiful. And I think the olive trees and the almond trees are probably my favorite to look at when I'm going up and down I-5 and seeing all of the agriculture, seeing all of the orchards, and yeah, the olive trees are silvery. The almond trees, they remind me of Sideshow Bob. Some of you might know who Sideshow Bob is. Oh, it's funny how things honestly keep getting redirected. That's amazing. That's all right. Let's, no, absolutely. We should be praying for Mare and everything she's going through. Everything. We should be. And I know the inflection in my voice is hard to read because I have damaged inflection right now in my voice. So please don't take it the wrong way. Let's definitely pray for Mare and her son and her cancer scare and anything else that's going on in her life. I think we should all take a moment to pray. I'm always curious about this grove of trees up here to my right. I don't know if it was cut back to look like it was a perfectly square kind of, you could call it a forest, but this is that white bark kind of tree, and I don't know if they were planted or if they were cut back to look so square, like the whole grove looks square. I don't think they're planted like perfectly 6 foot apart like an orchard or anything like that. You know what, maybe they are. And are there other trees that have like a white bark? They might be birch, I don't know. But they're really nice, and I love seeing them out here in the yellow pastures. You know, I was thinking this morning as I was walking Jack how much I love the smell of this dry yellow grass when it has moisture in it. Yeah, I'm all the way over here. You can dimly see some mountain range over to the right. Yeah, on the other side of that range is the ocean. So, yeah, I have no idea. I am very uneducated when it comes to trees. Yes, it is beautiful. You know what? It might be. And it might be those where you peel it off and it's supposed to be like the best fire starter, like, you know, something to help you if you were in the cold up north, to peel this off, and very easy to get fire started with it. I learned that, good morning Cheryl, I learned that from watching Life Below Zero. I'm in California, in the good part of California, and I'm just, you know, I love all of this landscape, the geography, all of it. Need some air. It's 74 degrees and it is 9:15, which is nice because I just came out of rain, storms, dark gray, rainy days. Hello, Chris. Hello, Chris. Let's see, it's Sunday. Are you enjoying your Sunday? I know I have a worship service at 10:30 Pacific, so I'll definitely be shutting down. Okay, happy Father's Day. That's right. That reminds me, I was going to say happy Father's Day to my papa, my Grandpa Dell, and to my pumpkin. The 3 men in my life who are no longer here. And good morning, Roseanne. And oh, cool. You're going to have family today. Nice. Very nice. I just had family time with my mom and Aunt Martha. It was Aunt Martha's birthday. We all went out with our friend Joy, who's also a barrel racer, and we just had a lovely time. Yeah, my father, my grandfather, my husband, they're all gone. Yes, and it was a lovely visit. And it seems like when I live there, I really, it's like, what do you do? What do you do? I can go help, you know, clean stalls and help take care of the horses. I'm not riding. I'm not invited to write anymore. And, you know, and so what do? I crochet and I focus on, you know, doing stuff on YouTube, and then I feel guilty because I haven't, you know, spent time, you know, with Mom and Martha. And yeah, it's easier when it's a visit. Because when I'm home on my home time, I got things to do. You know, I feel like I have focus, I have direction. What are you sorry about, honey? Oh, that is awful, Penny. I'm so sorry, Happy, that I don't understand what you're sorry about. Sweaty. I've missed a lot of the chat, so bear with me. I think I'm down in the red. I'm south of Reading. I'm south of Red Bluff. Where am I? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, Orland. Yeah. I'm in Orland, California. Oh, yeah, maybe, Chris. Is that what you meant? Yes, they've all been gone since, well, Wayne passed in Afghanistan in like a week, 7 days before Christmas in 2011. And then in June, a week and a half apart, was my grandfather and my dad. Is what? That one? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That God, the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit are with me. Absolutely. Yeah, so 6 months of each other, I lost them all. It was quite the year. Quite the year. Well, I can't get over, dude, so figure it out. There you go. Good boy. He'll probably fly by me with his finger in the air. Like I can't get over, Bubba. Flatbedders. Oh, look at that flatbed load. Those guys work way too hard. Well, they're hard workers. It's too hard for me. Wow, you had a heck of a year. Yeah, I'm thinking those are birch trees, that white bark. But isn't there another tree? Does the aspen have white bark? Or is it just the birch? Good morning, Namia. Yeah. I love seeing something different every day. California sycamore that looks just... Okay, so I bet that's what those are. A California sycamore. I'm gonna pass the RV, the motorhome. Little Class B. It's a B plus is what it is. There's a gal, I can't think of the name of her RV channel right now, but she travels. Yeah, so I wonder which one it is that's supposed to be such a good fire starter. I think it was the birch. But anyway, she's on YouTube, and I think she's from the Northeast, and she travels in a B plus. I think her motorhome is called the View. That's the model. I think that's right. I can't remember if she has a husband with her or not, or how because I stopped watching her because, first of all, she did a video where she was making fun of truck drivers and mocking she was mocking them with what her version of CB lingo, and I'm like, really? Who are you to mock us, right? So, and then she did it again at the Sisters Rodeo in Oregon, which is a PRCA rodeo in Central Oregon. It's, you know, a big NFR qualifier is what it is, and, you know, a lot of people hit the Sisters Rodeo, and she did the exact same thing with, you know, mocking and making fun of, you know, the Western way of life and what she thinks is cowboy and Western, and no, it wasn't nice. I'm trying to think, is it called Creative RV? Something like that. I can't remember. I can picture her face, and I can hear her voice mocking people, and yeah, I was done. I know, Denny. I agree. I mean, seriously, like, they will sit there at their kitchen table with their video pointed out the window and make fun of people who have their generator running. Like, really? Maybe there's something wrong with their bank battery, or they're new to it, or, you know what, maybe they have 2 air conditioners and they need their generator running to have the AC on. Oh, yeah, when they start making fun of other people because they don't do it their way, I'm out. I am out. I think these are little olive trees over to the right, because there's a little bit of silver going on at the top of them. It's so cool. Oh yeah, I love looking at the orchards. This looks like a great big diesel pusher up here. You know what? And whether or not someone decides to have a van build, an ambulance, you know, conversion, a little Class B, or a big diesel pusher like this beautiful thing in front of me, that's their lifestyle, and that's, you know, I see them making fun of people for their choice of vehicle. That's their business, right? Okay, so there's olive trees, and then we come up on the almond trees, and they got that shaggy hair look to them, like Sideshow Bob. They just remind me of Sideshow Bob. I love them. Olives and almonds. Okay, I'm going to try to, hang on everybody, I'm going to try to pass the big diesel pusher. Montana plates on that car that they're towing. Was that Bob at Cheap RV Living? Because he gets kind of, he puts people down for having a mortgage. And you know what? That's their choice. If they want to live a traditional lifestyle in a traditional home and have a traditional mortgage, that's their choice. I don't want to do it. I don't want a mortgage. But I am thinking about buying land this winter. But that's just to put my motorhome on. I'll make payments on that for several years while I'm working. And I will put a fence around it, a secure fence, and an RV pad, and like a circle drive around the property so that I can get that thing turned around, and a 50 amp service so that I can leave the motorhome there. Hello, Wanda. Oh, you're at home. That is awesome. Ugh. So yeah, I'm thinking about doing that in the county that I live in now, so that I can on my days off, I can bobtail to the property and get, you know, into the arm bus, get it all set up, and or go get fuel or drive around town and get groceries. I love driving that thing around town. I heard it was wonderful. Heard it was wonderful. Okay, 338, 341, 348. Okay, they are going faster than me. Good, good. Go RV, go RV. Well, let's hope that that is rectified. I don't know what's going to happen. You know, we never know what's going to happen. Okay, bye, Chris. Have a nice time with your family, your mom and your aunt. Well, this one is still closed. Is this the Maxwell one? I think so. No, this is the Willows one. Okay. This one is has been told that in the springtime you're going to see a lot of rest areas closed because they're doing cleanup and maintenance, and then they open them back up, you know, for the summer. Of course, you know, summer's coming a little bit late this year. We've had some late snowstorms, some late, you know, rain. Right now, all of the rivers that I have seen are very swollen and very dangerous. Every river I have seen traveling around the Western 11. And speaking of which, my little hometown of Emmett has made national news because a guy from, is it LSU, Louisiana State, who is, I think, a freshman there, and he is on their basketball team. It looks like he has drowned in the Payette River right there in my little hometown of Emmett. His family has flown in from Louisiana. Oh, you were talking about Bob. Yeah, I know. Well, Ty, did you upload a fairy video and not email me the link? Is it under 3 minutes long and doesn't require any subscribers? Okay, Daigo. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. Oh, I'm excited that you're going to join us. Ty, do you have a fairy video up? Because I haven't seen an email. Oh, Ty, you got me. Okay, so everybody has, tomorrow's the last day to send me a link to your emails, to your videos. And it needs to be under 3 minutes long and no requirements other than some kind of comment in the comments section. No subscription requirements, no go watch another video and tell me what it said. Nothing like that. This is a free gift for all viewers on YouTube. I was watching one of your videos the other day. Simple Man. That was good. That was good, Ty. I like that. Was it Simple Man or was it something else? I don't remember now. Okay. Thank you, Tommy. I'm like, wait a minute, I haven't received a thing yet. Simple. Oh, I better plug you guys in. Yep, Jack's back here. You want to see him? What you doing, Bubba? Hit this button. There he is. There he is. Poke, poke, poke. Hi, puppy. Hi, puppy. What? What? I'm going to come talk to you. Hi. Cannot get under my feet. We have to establish that. You are not allowed in front of this seat. Oh, that is awful. What was the name of the company? What was the name of that company? I didn't catch that. We need to know about these yarn companies that do these things. I have been placing wool from a website called One. Okay, gotcha. Don't do that while I'm driving. Thank you. I have placed several orders from Wool Warehouse lately. Getting ready to do a thing. This puppy's, oh, cool. I'm getting ready to do a thing starting in July that is going to require some great yarn and goodies. And then I'm such an idiot. Scorched Earth Challenge down the tubes. I also ordered 17, they're called something naturals. Naturals. Anyway, they're a bamboo cotton blend. And I ordered 17 skeins. I think it's 14 or 15 different colors. He's a blue healer, like Dooley was. Dooley was more of a mix. Yes, I'm very excited about it. It's going to be called Creators in the Wind. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Other than you guys, pay attention. Somebody, not me, somebody else is going to upload a video in July about that. I'm very excited. Yeah. I wanted to, I am, like I do the fairy thing, and whenever I do collab giveaways or my own giveaways, to me it's about the viewer, not about ourselves. If we're going to give a gift, it should be free, and I'm always advocating for the viewer, whether they're a subscriber or not. Well, I did want to step back and do something for creators. And it's called Creators in the Wind. And I am so excited for that to happen. Very excited. So. They're redoing their yarns. You know what I noticed? Okay, everybody chime in here who has ever done any shopping, quite a bit of shopping at Joann's. I used to buy Red Heart with Love from Joann's. Not exactly cost effective, a horrible price when you price it correctly. By penny, when you price it correctly, like by the yarn, including your sales tax or whatever cost. But I love Red Heart with Love, right? Has Red Heart with Love been discontinued? Is it only on the Yarnspirations website now? I can no longer find it at my Joann's. Does anybody know anything about that? Because Red Heart with Love, at one time, it's spongy, the way Hobby Lobby, I Love This Yarn used to be. It's very spongy, and I love that feel. It's just so squishy and spongy. And now it is not on the shelves. In fact, they took the bin away where it used to be sold. Now, don't get it confused with Red Heart Super Saver, Red Heart Soft, Red Heart Baby Hugs, or Baby whatever that is, Baby Hugs. Yeah, Red Heart with Love. It's like, at one time it was very comparable to I Love This Yarn, but I think I Love This Yarn has changed there. You saw Red Heart with Love, Cindy? Oh, so maybe it's just mine. Huh. Well, not my Joann's. They actually took the bin away. And by my Joann's, I mean the one in Ontario, Oregon. Well, good eye, Ty, for checking that. Oh, and Walmart. Yeah, it used to be at Walmart. Oh, Michelle's in the ads. You don't have to watch those. Skip them. Skip them. Skip them. Yeah, at one time I did buy Red Heart with Love at Walmart. Good morning, Susan. Good morning, good morning. One time, yeah, I have bought Red Heart with Love at Walmart before, but now I don't. Well, I guess I don't really go to Walmart for yarn anymore. It's not a cost-effective yarn. I mean, yes, it feels lovely and spongy and all that, but I don't think it's worth the price per yard that we pay for it. But there are times that's the yarn I want, right? So I'm going to buy it. If I want it, I'm going to buy it. Just like all of that, oh, what are they called? Those naturals. It'll come to me in a minute. Something naturals that I bought at Spiffy Roo. Good morning, Michelle. Can't Smart Yarn. I don't know what. Craft Smart Yarn. Oh, I don't know that I know what that is. I have no idea. Okay, what was it called? Stylecraft Naturals. 17 skeins in 15 different colors. 17 balls in 15 different colors for a crochet along called the Fruit Garden that I'm not going to start for probably a year or two. But, you know, it's all about dye lots with this yarn. So I made sure that I don't know, I gave into the dopamine, really. I wanted to buy the yarn and I wanted to squish it and I wanted to play with it. So, yeah, I gave into the emotions, seriously. Because it'll probably still be available in a year or two, and I could have bought it then. But you know what? I need some kind of storage for my yarn, and I'm thinking about getting a utility trailer. Good morning, sweetheart. To store my yarn in that I can pull behind the yarn bus if I want to. But I need some place to store all that yarn. To the dopamine. Yes, I gave in to the dopamine. I mean, that's what we get, right? When we're excited about a project and here's all the yarn in my cart. Oh, hit that button. Hit that button. I gave in to the dopamine. Yes, and so now I need a place to store it because I don't have room on the yarn bus. And I have this pile of projects that I need to find space for. It's on Red Heart with Love is on clearance for fun. How much is that per yard? Because that still seems a little high. So yeah, I've got to figure out a storage solution for these. I use those under bed. So I go to the laundry section over in Walmart and I grab these packages of 2 under bed storage bags. They are clear plastic with a zipper on them. And I use those for project bags. I love them because they're big enough to do an Afghan and have all the yarn in there, and I can see in them. And they don't take up a lot of space. So I love those. I need to go get some more, and I'm going to have to, and those don't take up a lot of room, but let me tell you, I'm running out of room. Yes, it's pretty. It's going to be pretty for a little while longer, and then I'm going to hit the Sacramento area, French Camp, Rapone, Tracy, Lathrop. Yeah. So this guy slowed down. Is he going to speed up? What is he doing? Oh, they don't realize how much that costs. That's a waste of money. Of course, I don't keep a yarn stash. I'm getting irritated with this guy. Either go or don't. Yeah, hung me out to dry. You had to do 67, 68 to pass me, dude. Yeah, then he sped up when I went to move over. Getting irritated with him. Okay, so that's money down the tube. 39 right now, Susan. Yeah. 39, I think. 38 or 39, I don't know. And my playlist is the only one. If a Fairies video is not in my actual playlist, then they haven't emailed me a link to their video. And yeah, 39. They haven't emailed me a link to their video and gotten their fairy number. And what happens when they email me a link to their video, I go and watch it. First of all, I make sure it's under 3 minutes. And second, I make sure that they are not requiring people to be subscribed. And then I'll approve it, and I will email them back with their fairy number, and I will add them to the playlist. Now, a lot of people are just tapping on the hashtag, and they're coming up with more than 40 because there are people either A, using the hashtag for a video that is not a fairy video, and or B, they haven't emailed me a link to their video, and therefore they don't even have a fairy number yet. And they have until tomorrow night to do that. And I mean like tomorrow night when I go to bed at 8 o'clock Pacific time. That's the cutoff. Because I can only do so much while, you know, literally being a truck driver 24/7. Good morning, Reggie. Good morning, good morning. Reggie has the cutest fairy video. I love it. I love her fairy video. Ty, all the information's in the description box. All of the instructions. And you have until tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Pacific time, to get that video up and get it, you know, approved by me and get your fairy number. Okay. Yes, it's in the description box. Yeah. It's awesome. Awesome. We're probably going to have more than 40 fairies, and I thought we were going to barely make 10. So I'm honored for all of you who have, you know, agreed to my conditions. I appreciate that so much. It's not easy, Wanda, let me tell you. I have to have a ton of reminders on my phone as to what I need to do today. All while trying to be effective in my job, right? Which is, you know, after my Bible study and prayer, then my job is my highest priority. Watching this guy. Okay, make up your mind, dude. Wow, there's 28 of us in here. That is amazing. You guys always astonish me. And Cindy had a great video, yes. Heard what? I missed that. Heard what? That's what you heard? You heard what? Hi, Sarah. I missed it. I was scanning. Just checking my mirrors and watching that dude. Oh, Cheryl, okay. You guys... Yes, thank you, Reggie. Thank you for explaining that. I know, you know, it's funny how people spread rumors. And it's unfortunate, you know, that you would do that to Reggie. Good morning, good morning. Got home from church. Yeah, you guys, she used that same video because she's busy. She is busy, so she used the same one from the 2 years before. She copied and pasted what she had for rules in the description box, and didn't realize that that was still in there. You know, please try to forgive her. It wasn't intentional, and yeah, the tattletales are out, Reggie. Seriously, that was a terrible thing. And now that, you know, people are going around spreading the rumor, Reggie's not doing it right. You know, that is nasty, and that's not nice. You know what? Don't go spreading things around like that until you've gotten the full story. I'm just saying that. It wasn't nice. Yeah, you know, I know there's someone out there who's like, who did it on purpose. And that person, yeah, she doesn't have a fairy number, so she didn't sneak by. I usually check the description box. If I have a second, I'll check to make sure it doesn't say you need to be subscribed. I didn't check Reggie's, and wow, just picking on her. Seriously, people. Yeah. To someone who is so sweet and so giving to our community, I just, and you guys, it's hard enough, I gotta say. Yeah, they're doing really well, and which is helpful because, you know, I'm short on time. I don't, you know, and you know, I'll be honest, there are fairies or people who just want to email me and chat right now, and I appreciate that, and I love that they feel that I'm so approachable, but please understand, people, I'm doing a lot right now. The wonderful Gia, the yarn nut, didn't have time. I mean, I didn't even ask her. I just know that she's busy. She's working full time. You know, I didn't even ask her. So that's another reason why I have simplified it so much this year. And yes, I am watching. I'm paying attention. I missed that was in Reggie's description. She's fixed it. It's a recycled video. I know for a fact that she was not trying to sneak anything in on me. To answer your question, I am still in northern-ish California. I'm north of Sacramento, and you know, once I get to Sacramento, of course, here in about 15-20 minutes, I'm going to end the live because I've got worship going on at 10:30 this morning. So I'll be taking off for that. Oh no, you leave that up to me, Susan. If I'm going to make anybody mad, it's going to be me. I am the one who is offending everyone. And I got to say, you guys, like I was saying earlier, not only is my voice messed up, but the inflection of my voice is hard to read. All right, yes, Sarah, this load goes to Southern California. That's a lot of videos to go through, and yes. Yeah, it is. Thank you, Denny. I hadn't done the math. So if anyone feels that the inflection of my voice is meant to be, I don't know, less than kind, then it's my inflection is broken. I missed something and I can't scroll back, but I'm coming into Williams. Calusa Clear Lake exit. I don't know how far out I am. It was crazy, and I'll be honest, I did not watch those videos. Whoa, what do we got going on here? That guy is being crazy. Not safe truck driver, not a safe truck driver. Look at you, all over the lane, and you whipped in between those two other trucks. Not good. We're backing off. Yes, it was crazy. It was 160 plus-ish whatever videos. I did not watch them. And not all of them are under 3 minutes, but I let it go to 5 because in my original how to participate video it said 3 to 5. I don't like it when they go over 3, but then what is this guy doing? Okay, the traffic's starting to get crazy again. What was I saying? Yeah, the 3 to 5, because I said 3 to 5 in the video, but it'll definitely be 3 minutes or less next year. I'm going to ask that you don't do shorts because those are hard to comment on. Sometimes. Exactly, Reggie. Yeah. Too much. Did I read that right? What are you doing, Bubba? What are you doing over there? Okay, come on around, mister. Okay, so let's go over here. Oldland. I don't think I've ever seen that trailer before. Ooh, he's got a pretty truck. Pretty truck. Oldland. Central Point, Oregon. What a pretty Peterbilt. That is pretty. He takes a lot of pride in his truck. It's very nice. Okay, Doris. I'll see you, girl. Okay. I get to babbling. And I say the same thing over and over again, and I'm sure that irritates people, and I'm sorry. If I don't have bullet points written out the way they should be written out so that I can just read them, then I'm going to blah, blah. I'm going to be all over the place. Okay, we're at exit 575. We got a ways to go. Hello, Gina. Gina is the #1 fairy this year, everybody. She was the first one to send me a video, and it was in compliance, and she was just wonderful and such a good sport. So Gina is the #1 fairy this year. Now here's something I haven't told people. Yeah, I am planning on, like around July 1st, flipping the order of the fairy videos in the list. So that the latest one is at the top of the list for the next 15 days. Does that make sense? In the playlist. Haha. Okay. No. I have 47 thumbs up and 31 people in here. Was it hot? No, you can redo. You can flip the order. You can go to the, in order of the most recent one added, to the list, or like I have been just ordering them. Bye, Cheryl. Have a good day. Tank, my semifinalist. Oh, I see what you got. I see what you're saying, Tank. I have 49 thumbs up. Oh, you know what? There's always rumors about what YouTube is doing. I don't pay any attention. You can reorder them by hand, and I will probably go through the list of fairies and make sure they're in the exact, opposite order when I do that, to make sure that I added them, because, it could mess up. And, oops, dropped my egg on the floor. Oh no. That's funny, Gina. You had a peanut gallery. What is with bucket hats lately? Everybody's doing bucket hats. Oh, thank you, David. I think Reggie's is the cutest too. I mean, they're and so Gina's, Reggie's, oh, and the one just escaped me. The other one that was really cute. Oh, Karen's. Oh, so cute. There were actually a lot of cute ones. Huh. Finally out of the dog pack. I don't understand what the deal is with the bucket hats lately. It is not something I would ever wear, but other people might who don't work in this kind of job. When I was working with horses, I wouldn't have worn one. It would have been too hot. Too hot. Usually a ball cap, working with horses, or a straw hat. Get the shade on my face. The fairy in pool. Uh-oh. I just saw yet another bucket hat video go up. Several years ago, it was the messy bun beanie, the ponytail hat. I gotta say, I found a great pattern for those. You're making something when you're allergic to wool? Ah. Are you wearing gloves? How are you handling that? I know that Rosalie at Yarn It Out, she really breaks out. I don't know, Reggie. We may have to kick you out of the club. I made a mosaic dishcloth. I made a Tunisian dishcloth. One of each. I do, yeah, this year seems to be, at least the first quarter. Oh, okay. You might be voted out of the clique. the first quarter of this year was definitely looking like it was going to be the year of mosaics, and the mosaic craze is still, going on. And I have committed to doing one for my mom. I want to do the Montana. It's super cute, right, Chief? With a pocket. Oh yeah, I've never made a pocket shawl. Everybody made pocket shawls, and it's like, or a pocket scarf. To me, a lot of them look like pocket scarves or pocket wraps. But I never got on. I'm not gonna wear them. But she does have cute videos. Yeah, no bucket hats for me. I've never done a pocket, what I call a pocket wrap. I think they're cute if that's your thing. I don't go out on the town. And if it's cold out, I'm going to wear my Carhartt jacket. So it's just a matter of different lifestyles. I don't wear shawls. I don't use shawls at all. And I don't know many people who actually like shawls. And I wouldn't just make a ton of them and then, expect someone to like it just because I made it. If I knew somebody specifically to offer them to, then yeah. So like the shawl and a ball projects that are still on my list, and I still have all that shawl and a ball y'all sent me. Well, if you have people who actually like shawls, then absolutely make them for them. But like the shawl and balls that you all sent me last year, that's another project on my scorched earth list. I found the sunset wrap from Selena Baca, and that is what. Yeah, I don't wear shawls. I don't, because if I'm going outside in the cold, it's because I got stuff to do. I got work to do. And the last thing I need is something beautiful, getting caught in a gate, on a hinge, on whatever I'm working with, on, something on the outside of the truck. Yeah, if I wasn't outside doing something. Now, I do have a shawl. You guys have seen me wear it, that I love. It was made for me by one of you wonderful people. It is so squishy and soft. I probably won't be seen wearing it again the rest of the year until winter. But I love when I get up in the morning, it's hanging right there when I go into the kitchen, and I wrap that around me. I have to be careful around the gas stove, but it is so squishy and soft. Yes, it is my colors, and I love it. And it is hanging up now. I don't know that there will be mornings where I need to wrap up until winter, but yes, I love it. That is an instance. It's like one shawl, right? And I have like 2 or 3 different coats that I wear, depending on the weather. It's not like I have all these shawls hanging up and I'm going to choose which one I'm going to wear to town today. I'm not, I don't do that. Now those wraps that I'm going to make for church, I'm going to do for our fall lectureship next year. And I'm going to lay them out on the benches when, for when our guests showing up from out of town to come to our fall lecture shift. Oh, absolutely fun to make. I even did a simple corner to corner one with a beautiful border on it for my friend Sandra, and she loves it. Heather, hey there. Keith, yeah, she loves it, and I enjoyed making it. But it's not something I do all the time. I love. Hello, Laura. Yeah. Well, and I love ponchos too, but Like I said, in my lifestyle, it's not something that's practical for me to wear. See? And if that's part of your life, then that's awesome. Northern California, that is great. And I will make those wraps, to just lay out over the, benches with a tag on them that says, I'm not lost, I'm yours. In case you get cold, please take me home. And I will make those wraps as gifts for our guests. Yeah, I think the rectangle wraps, especially that sunset wrap or shawl, whatever it's called, by Selena Baca will be perfect, because a lot of times, that's in September. So, we have that lectureship in September, which, the heat in Emmett, Idaho can really get up there. So what we have is the AC going full blast with the ceiling fans, and sometimes we get cold. So that's what those are going to go to. And it's part of my ever-growing, scorched earth list. It's growing, it's killing me, Yeah. So I'm going to finish up the luck of the draw. That's for my mom, and I'm excited about getting done with that, because then for the first time I'm going to do that 2-layer, that double border like they do on the mosaics. I want to do that, and I think that thermal stitch blanket is perfect for a double border. I think that'll be just right. It doesn't have to be very big, but I'm excited to try that. What are you doing, buddy? Oh, that is a May Trucking Company dry van. What does that mean? That means it is not a refrigerated trailer. It is 14 foot tall, and that guy, well, I don't think he's governed at all, because that doesn't look like a May truck pulling it. But if that was a company driver, then he would probably still be governed at 61 miles an hour. Ugh. Poor guys. Poor guys. Okay. And they don't get paid very much. I was talking to him about coming back, but they couldn't even match what I was making. They couldn't give me the DM I wanted. I had, one of two. Nope, can't do that. And we can't do this. We can't do that. You'll only make this much. I'm like, okay, I guess I'm not coming back. Goodbye. Yeah, that's not a May truck pulling that. They got an owner-op pulling it. That's interesting. They don't have enough drivers, I think, to pull all the freight that they don't charge very much for. Yep. Okay, I'm getting around him. He's not going very fast, though. He's being pretty conservative. I appreciate that. He's not like on the muscle, going as fast as he can. I'll get a little further out. Oh, he's flashed me over. Okay, thank you, dude. See, conservative driver. I like that. He's not whipping in and out of traffic. Wash these guys. I'm back into a dog pack. I gotta pay listen to all these four-wheelers coming around me, coming right over in front of me, getting into my radar range, my forward-facing radar. If they could just get a little further out before they come over, it would be appreciated. We have some great yarny truckers. We have Wanda, we have Leslie. We have actually Ellen and her husband. They do hot shot loads, which I love that. I'm a little envious of that. I've always been interested in that. I think I would like to do that. But it takes takes quite a few steps to get into that. Chrissy used to be a trucker. Made it to Dunnigan. We started out up there by, I want to say Dunsmuir. We were a little bit south of Dunsmuir, California. We've been on the road just under 3 hours. Oh, and I am going to end the live because I've got worship at 10:30 and I want to be prepared for that. Bye, Reggie. Have a great night. So I want you all to have a great day. There are a lot of other lives going on. Go check them out. Thank you. Thank you. We are always safe and